Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this week PMT Music went into administration. That means there's only one guitar shop left in the whole of Newcastle. GuitarGuitar, the last one. I didn't really want to make this a bit of a clickbaity video about PMT Music. I wanted to make it a video about 5 reasons really why you should really start visiting guitar shops. So today, that's exactly what I did. I visited GuitarGuitar in Newcastle. It was great. I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why. This is a call to arms. Once they're gone, they're gone. You need to get out there, start visiting guitar shops again. I know a lot of times it's cheaper online, but anyway, 5 reasons why you should visit the guitar shop. Number 1, right? A guitar store or a guitar shop's the best place to review and compare gear. Okay, so I've been looking at these for a while. This is the Boss DS1 Wazacraft DS1W. I've done a few videos on the DS1. I absolutely love it. But I'm thinking, I just want that extra bit of mid-range. I want a more expensive pedal. I just want to take things up a notch, right? So I looked at online. I looked at the SD1, BD2, the Blues Driver, the Wazacraft versions of them. I got myself into a mess, basically, just scrolling online. I thought, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go to the guitar shop, get a guitar out and compare them back to back. And that's exactly what I've done. So that's reason 1. That's the only thing you can do. What's the alternative? Get a bunch of pedals off Amazon online, get them in the house, send it back. No. Best way to do it, most efficient way, is just visit the guitar shop, review gear, try gear out. You could be in the market for a guitar, for instance. You may come across a £200 guitar that's set up perfectly and plays beautifully, against an £1,000 guitar that's not as good. You're not going to know until you've got it in your hands. Do you really want to sort of get it online and take the chance? To be honest with you, that's what I did with my Telecaster. I got lucky, but visit the guitar shop, take the look out of the equation, see for yourself, feel it for yourself, hear it for yourself. So that's the best way to do it. That's number 1. The second reason is, today was a lot of fun, right? We've got Sam Fender playing in Newcastle tonight. Newcastle's packed. Obviously PMT Music's closed, so everybody's piling in to GuitarGuitar. I'm sat there comparing all these different pedals. I had at least 5 different pedals out. A Noble's ODR1, the DS1W, an SD1W Wazacraft, a BD2 Wazacraft. I even got a GX10 out, a Boss GX10 multi-effects processor, just to see what that was like. But I'll know for the future, but yeah, I didn't really want to spend £320. Also, you're in a guitar store, you can just pull down any guitar that you want from the wall. So I'm messing about with £3,000, Shure Telecasters. Yeah. But, I must have picked up about 3 or 4 different guitars when I was trialing these different pedals, into a Boss Katana amp, noodling away. It was great, in a great sense of community as well. Players talking to other players about guitars. Fun afternoon, the day before Father's Day, bright sunshine, everybody's in Newcastle. Great, loved it. That's reason number 2. Right, so reason number 3 is, do you know what it is? You can haggle in a guitar store, right? I wasn't cheeky enough today, but there is room to negotiate. You can't say that about online. You could be in a guitar store, you can strike up a really good relationship with the sales guy. Sometimes they give you a bit of a discount. I've been in situations where it's been late on a Sunday afternoon, I remember, and I bought a TC electronic Nova system, those old multi-effects pedals. He just gave us like a £30 discount, on the spot, which was great. You can't do that online. Okay, it's a little bit cheaper online anyway, but that was a nice experience. Okay, so number 4, you know, what's going to happen when these guitar shops are gone? In Newcastle, we lost, you know, windows of the arcade, GG Windows. I think it changed, it was in the end. You know, I never forget that place. You know, there was band advertisements in there. I joined many a band from there. You know, it was like a community, and the same for, less so for PMT and all of the other guitar stores that used to be in Newcastle, including the second-hand guitar stores that are gone, that are long gone. You know, once they're gone, what happens to the music industry, you know, the local guitar scene? You know, people will just start losing interest. They'll have nowhere to go. What's going to happen? You need to consider that, you know, the next time that you go shopping online, you know, think about it. That's what I did. I mean, you know, part of my reason to go out today was I thought it would be good to, you know, kind of support the last remaining guitar store in Newcastle. It felt good. You know, they let me, you know, test out the gear for free. I put my hand in my pocket at the end of the day. It was all good. Everybody was happy. Yeah, once they're gone, and who knows what that world's going to be like. Probably not as much of a fun world, I guess. Not as good, for sure. Yeah. And number 5, you know, in this day and age of AI and virtual things and online, you know, a guitar store is a real thing. You know, you visit the guitar store, you talk to real people, you pick up real objects in your hand, you experience the whole thing for real. You're not just scrolling and clicking on buttons and then getting something and thinking, oh, do I like it, do I not? Oh, it's okay, I'll keep it. Oh, I don't like it, I'll send it back. Wait for a few days, that comes back. What a great experience that I had today in that guitar shop, you know. I loved it. It was real. I bought something that I wanted. I almost bought something that I didn't really want as well. That's, you know, that's the danger when you're in a guitar shop. Sometimes it can get away with you. But yeah, come on, start visiting your guitar stores, or they're going to be gone. It's not looking good. PMT was a really big organisation. You know, it was all over the country. But I'm waffling, so I guess it's the end of the video. If you're enjoying the content, if you want to see more, please do subscribe, click the bell. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Bye.